on, baby, it's just you and me.
The destroyer's gonna be released! We're all gonna die! I knew I should have joined the children of the vault! Ah!
In addition to the end of the world, now the Iridian slab in my lab, or my lab's lab, has seemingly reactivated itself. Go investigate, Vault Hunter. The Iridians would have left nothing to chance. Perhaps they left us a final message. I suspect this has something to do with the analyzer you picked up from the vault. See what happens if you use it.
What's with all this gobbledygook?
I smell you.
Crimson Raiders to the bridge.
So Necrotafeo's real? I thought it was just a myth.
So did I. Typhon Deleon disappeared on his expedition to the Iridian homeworld decades ago. It seems he found it after all.
Tyrene said the destroyer would be free soon. It'll rip the planet apart from the inside. If Typhon Deleon knows how to save Pandora, we have to find him. Never thought I'd say this, killer, but set a course for Necrotafeo.
Okay, this might get weird, you guys. Hold on tight.
Holy crap.
Necrotafeo.
So this is the Iridian homeworld. After all this time.
No sense waiting around. Get down there, Vault Hunter. Find Typhon Deleon.
Drop pod's all set. You be careful down there. Well, you did right by Maya and killed that bastard troll. But this ain't the end of the adventure, amigo. I know I haven't always spoken kindly of Pandora.
Vault Hunter, we're tracking Typhon Deleon's echo frequency and sending the coordinates to you.
This is all quite overwhelming. First, Pandora was a vault the entire time. Now we've located the Iridian homeworld. You're about to meet Typhon Deleon in the flesh. If you'll excuse me, I must take a power nap in my Saurian.
Malawan's in the neighborhood, Lilith. Dead. Wasn't me. Yet.
How could Malawan have known about Necrotafeo? Stay sharp, killer.
I live for this! This is a crack!
Looks like the local fauna didn't appreciate Malawan setting up camp. Clear him out, killer. We have to find Deleon.
Prepare for the meat grinder!
Hey, VH. Looks like Maliwan tried to set up a catch ride before they got A. You might be able to reroute power from that force field.
Viscous and refreshed. You know, Typhon Deleon was the reason I became an Iridian researcher. If anyone knows how to save the universe, it's him. Somehow the Calypsos knew about the destroyer being imprisoned inside Pandora. That was their goal all along. Should Tyreen leech the destroyer? Well, you are what you eat.
Vault Hunter, over here. I'm ecstatic to see you. Typhon Deleon is waiting for you. Please, enter. I am Grouse, primary steward to Typhon Deleon.
I've been waiting for this a long time, Vault Hunter. This is General Daniel Trott. You're the feckless SOB that killed my brother Samuel on Athenas. Well, Tyreen Calypso said you'd show up sooner or later. I taught Sammy how to fight. You taught him how to die. And now I'm gonna teach you how to die. Just to be clear, Tron!
Another Tron! Boy, that brings me back. Good times.
There are a lot of Malawans here. You better send them packing, Vault Hunter. Holy granola, what a battle! You're amazing! Ha! Take that, you putters!
Those are just scrubs. See how you square up against my elites.
Ha! Back in my day, the thugs would shut down a force field instead of jumping over it. Looks like you'll have to take out the generator on the other side. You ain't getting through that force field unless you take out the generator on the other side. Like I always say, when you're in mud, find some higher ground. All right! The bridge to Vault side is just ahead.
I yelled at Maliwan until they gave me one of their...
Suck on my big brother-sized balls, Vault Hunter! To rot!
bridge. What a schmendrick. Don't worry, there's another way to Vaultside, but it ain't gonna be easy. It's nice to have some company for a change. Haven't had anyone human to talk to for years. See, I crash-landed decades ago. I've been marooned here ever since. I had to get real creative to survive here. You want to hear my secret? Get this. I'm really smart. I always say smart's good. Small's good too. You can fit in places. And ugly's the best. People don't want to look at you. Perfect for sneaking. And I do my share of sneaking. Since Malawan showed up, I've been nabbing tech and listening in on their echoes. Great products, but piss-poor security. If you're smart.
Hey, Vault Hunter. Bone says Pandora's shaking like an ice skag with fever dreams. No word from Tyrene, but we got your back, which is my preferred view of you, as you know.
So, Typhon, may I call you Typhon? Is there a Mrs. Deleon?
Yeah, later. She died, though.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yes.
Vault Hunter, if you get the chance, please get Typhon Deleon's autograph for me, and a lock of his hair, for research purposes.
My ship, to be clear, it's got great vantage. Its vantage is my greatest advantage! This one's for my little brother, Sammy! Drugged!
Lads, be distracting, will ya? Soft serve. Cherry vanilla all the way, boyo.
That path will lead straight to the vault. That's where I hit the key. Don't worry, I'll stand guard outside the machine and keep the other keys safe. Now get your heroic keystone moving. We got a universe to save. Up ahead. That's your ticket to the vault.
Come on!
But Maya always said it was just a story.
Ha! So did everyone, except my wife Leda. She figured it out. After we got married on Pandora, we left to find Negra DeFeo for our honeymoon. Well, we ended up crash landing. See, I put the ship on autopilot while we got busy. That's on me. And so was she. Anywho, the ship was kaput, comlink was kaput, but we didn't care. We were in love. Later, she was whip smart. And smart with the whip. Boy, did that come in handy on our honeymoon. After we opened the vault, that's when the real action began. Skag on skag, key and hook, a double Calvin. 9 months later, well, there's only one thing in life that happens 9 months later. For a while, we were one happy family. Then later, she died. And I had to raise the kids alone. I thought opening a vault would be the hardest thing I'd ever do. Was I wrong?
Wait, you've got kids, Typhon?
Yeah, cool. The boy, he got sick all the time. And my daughter talked circles around me. Only time they'd sit still was to hear about my adventures. Killing monsters, opening vaults, being a hero. They couldn't get enough. I filled their heads with all sorts of stories. Even told them about the Great Vault. That was a mistake. A story can be a dangerous thing in the wrong hands. Maliwan has the entire place fortified, but the only way to the vault is the elevator inside, so you're gonna have to send those puzzles packing.
Let's have a chat, shall we? Still got it.
Attention High Command! I have located the final crystal! General Tron, do you copy? Should I proceed to the vault or... Ah, crap! It's a vault hunter!
Come closer, will you?
Crystal! Offer it to that statue! Huh! Still not working! Right! You gotta align the statues! Looks like Maliwan rigged up some sort of device to turn them. Straight to the vault. Been a long time since anyone's been in there. Oh, almost forgot. Me and Leda? We made it on the elevator too. right where you're standing.
So you made it to Necrotafeo. Slow clap, cause you're slow. Always playing catch up, aren't ya? All that's left on that planet is dust and demons. Trust me.
Hurry, Vault Hunter. The key's just up ahead.
You're wasting the first Vault Hunter. Oh, Dad, by the way, Troy's dead. Your friend there killed him, so have fun with that.
Vault Hunter, the Guardians know you're here. Fight them off. We'll talk after.
I'm on fire! But not literally!
Vault Hunter. Then we can grab the key.
The vault T money, but don't see the key.
You think I'd just leave the key lying around? I hid it. There's a weird-looking Iridian device over there. Activate it, and I'll join you. And then, we'll have our talk.
Hate those things. Me and Leda beat that vault monster together. Let's go pay her a visit. Come on, Vault Hunter. Not for now.
Typhon. That thing with Troy.
Yeah, listen. I know what's been going on out there. Troy and Tyreen, my kids, well, they became monsters. No other way to say it. And you're a Vault Hunter. You kill monsters. Simple as that. Look, I'm not saying I'm glad my boy's dead, but at least he can't hurt people no more.
Typhon, why didn't you tell us the Calypsos were your children?
I wanted to, and I should have, but I couldn't find the words. How my kids ended up, that's on me. And I might have doomed the whole universe, but I can't let that be how my story ends. After their mother died, I was so scared I'd lose them too. So I kept them here. I thought they'd be happy, but they kept staring up at that sky, full of stars they'd never reach. To me, this planet was enough. The reward at the end of my hunt. To them, it was just a cage.
Jeez.
The key. It's with her. She watches over it. great, Vault Hunter! The headstone! Ah! Guess I could have been clearer. I got it. Okay. Whew. That's done. Take the key. Right. Now to the vault. Like I said, me and Leda already killed the monster, but there's something you gotta see. When me and Leda first saw Troy and Tyrene's tattoos, we knew we had to protect them. Sirens! Woo! The rarest thing in the universe.
And there were 2 of them right in our arms. The only way to keep them safe was to stay here forever. But that didn't work out so well. I might have been a first-rate adventurer, but I was a third-rate pops. If you don't raise your kids right, what kind of hero are you? Listen, what comes next, it ain't gonna be easy. We got 1 shot, but I gotta fix this for later.
Boy, this brings me back. Been avoiding this place a long time. So, me and Leda, we sorta already looted the place. But I got something for you. Okay, go on. Get your reward. You earned it.
After we beat that monster, we beat the monster, if you know what I'm saying. Then we'll...
Just joshing you. Here, have this. Give it a go, Vault Hunter. I've never been inside the machine, but I'm gonna guess we're gonna need all the firepower we can get our hands on. You check in with your people, I'll head to the machine. And hey, from one Vault Hunter to another, thanks. I just hope we still have time to fix things.
In order to access the Iridian machine, I'll need to charge that key. Bring it up to Sanctuary.